I didn't even see who like I'm playing or anything.
Leading off for the Tar Heels, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron.
He's out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Corbin Carroll.
All right. Or bunting. JD Davis, what a play.
Safe.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Oh my god, terrible pitch. Take the lead out.
Out.
I need to get my custom jerseys going. Bro, what are we doing, man?
Aye. 0-1.
Oh, good swing. All right, 1-0. 1-0 because of a bunt and an error by JD Davis. Bro, I should be zooted on Hoff now. Just seeing Legend for first time. He's good on that. That's crazy. And then misses the one down the middle. This guy has okay averages. I could venture run bomb. I wish this heater would stop cutting off, bro. It's mad annoying. Seager, I swear, bro. Yeah. Alright, we're chilling. I might have to get him in the party, bro. Honestly. Bomba. Decent swing. Oh, I got jammed a little bit. Keep getting hood.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Aye.
It's predictable.
Aye.
What is this pitching strat?
One ball, 2 strikes.
Ah, bad swing. Correa, huh? Okay.
He's out.
Yeah, I'm gonna just step out of the party.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Yordan
Gordy, come on.
Alvarez.
Ball.
Bro, he's such a demon on the Nolan team. It's ridiculous. It's the best hitter in the game right there. That's an out. Somehow. I guess I'm a little bit inside. I like our inning more than his inning, so I'll take that. Joey Votto should be food. And Castillo, breath rolling. Bad pitch. Arenado, the vacuum. He's a demon. He's so good. Dude, I don't know what it is with John's like slider, but like every time it's at that point. Yeah, I need to like uncover the scoreboard real
Oh,
quick.
that's out.
Something like that. It's probably not lined up perfect, but it is. Okay, so this dude's just sitting on the fastball. So gotta start working the fork bone. He almost sat back. He panicked and got under it.
Nope, that's foul.
That's the litmus test. And he does swing at that. That's crazy.
Got him.
Leading off for the Centurions, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Pizza man. Oh, that was such an obvious pitch. I'm just under about an inch. Oh. My PCI placement's pretty trash right now, honestly.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ball, that's inside.
Oh my, bro, I didn't even want to swing at that point, to be honest.
Out.
Yeah, I gotta get the blue light glasses out. I'm like dying out here with the glare.
Aaron Judge.
Ripped. What is this server, man? We got that right, like on cuts. Yeah. Close.
Safe.
I think he made 2 perfects. This dude might be decent.
Ball one. Ball one, no strikes. 2 balls.
Scared of the
no
goat
strikes.
though. Really? Just a little bit off. Tough. Played like 20 event games on All-Star last night. Just played on Legend for 6 innings of a co-op game. And now we're on Hall of Fame. All over the place right now. Kind of like this guy swings. One time he sits back on the forkball and then the next he's like falling over. So I don't really know what to expect here.
2-2 the count.
I miss 1 degree to the right, so John throws it in the clouds. Oh.
3.
We're bunting again, bro. Like, you're a freak, kid.
No, he's in there.
I was actually using Corbin Carroll to lead. Alright, fine. Next time through lineup, I guess we gotta be cautious of that. Seager's not throwing him out.
No, he's in there.
Alright, 2 quality hits in a row, and now things get scary. Love to see it. Luckily, he has a lefty up here, so.
Aye. All ones the count. Aye. No
Forward.
balls, 2 strikes.
And you're back picked. Alright. So you bunted him on
Got him.
just to get him back picked. Cool. Oh my god, you have control of the fielder right there. I could have easily put that in the stands. Great game design. Great game design right there. That's right down the middle. I think this is a good pitch, but I wouldn't be surprised if he swings. Yeah. Alright, let's hit a little bit. Try to get this guy out of here. I mean, if you're bunting,
Leading off for Detroit,
every time that batter
third
comes up,
baseman, Nolan
probably not gonna be a fun game for you.
Arenado.
Tough. Dude, my PCI placement is terrible. I'm like just off with everything.
The batter,
It's like really bad right now.
JD Davis.
And he's just spamming it like it's the smartest thing in the world to do. God, I just need to nuke one. I'll drop somehow. Technically, it's an awesome swing.
He's safe.
Probably shouldn't be,
The
but
right
technically it
fielder,
is.
number 3, Babe.
Is this Hall of Fame? This gotta be Hall of Fame, bro. There's no way.
Counts 1-0.
Last time he was pretty aggressive to Babe for some reason, so. That will split the gap, but again, just horrendous PCI. Tough.
The center fielder, number 27.
Mikey T.
Trout.
And he pitches him the exact same way he pitched him last time he was up. Dude, yeah, nah, this is an NPC. This is not a real person. Like, he just actually threw me the same pitch 3 times in a row. We should get third here, but I don't think we get second out of it.
No, he's
I mean, he's making perfect throws. He just can't hit the same
batter,
life.
number 44. Designated hitter, Jordan.
I gotta nuke that one. This kid, man.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. 3.
I mean, that is the most obvious check in history.
Leading off,
I might have
for North
touched A for
Carolina, the right
not even a millisecond, man.
Dylan Cruz.
Crazy.
Aye.
And John's absolutely hanging it.
0-1.
All right, we gotta play a little bit better in this, I guess. Who's he pitching? He's pitching. That's how you know I'm not locked. I don't even know who he's pitching right now.
That's ball 2. 2 balls. 2
Sandy.
strikes.
I haven't seen Sandy, I don't think, pass All-Star, so I'm gonna use that as the excuse, but
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
that's a terrible pitch, John. What are we doing up here, kid? Oh my. Of course, that's put in play naturally. Oh my god. I think I was doing like last year's
1
sinker
ball,
form
2 strikes.
stuff. And then he just leaves it. I missed by 1 degree, and he leaves it right down the meat.
Ball
Great
2.
take. Great take, man. I don't even know how to throw this guy anymore. I've either like messed up on my best pitches or he's fouled them.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
This is probably like the most obvious pitch in the world. We'll take her out though. All right. Cool. Come on, Mike. I mean, I know he's gonna throw you, man.
That's outside.
He actually changed his approach for 1 pitch. I'm sure this will be a fastball inside.
Ball, that's out.
No, he's actually pitching different. Or at least what he can
Outside, that's
control. He doesn't ever throw it perfect, so. I mean, I guess his general area he wants to throw the ball is different now. Are you serious? Dude, not servers are all over the place this year. You can go from like tearing the cover off the ball to just barely missing everything in a game.
Aye.
And it's like all server dependent. Like I had events games where I was putting up 16 on like
Ball 1.
decent players.
I got
And
a
then the
ball,
next
1
game I
strike.
would play like the worst player I think I've ever played and put up like 0 or like 1
Aye.
and like barely walk off. Like servers are the
ball,
worst I think
2
they've been
strikes.
to.
Ball in.
And this is honestly feeling like a server game. Because the amount of times I'm just off of something is crazy. And this year with the like feedback section,
The left fielder,
you'll
number
like see
99,
that sometimes it gets adjusted after the play is like actually over.
Aye.
I know, like say you're like
0-1
further
count.
off the ball or that your timing was like not what it initially said it was.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Dude, can I buy a check?
That's a ball.
Like I'm never swinging
1
out
ball,
a
2
slider
strikes,
just
Miguel.
completely spiked in the dirt.
Ball that's outside.
There we go, just off again. I don't know. It's like I'm slamming, but I think the reason it looks like I'm slamming, I mean, thank God we almost get back pick there. What are we doing? I think the reason it looks like I'm slamming is because of the servers, because I can't get the timing perfect, so my PCI drifts like further than it should be because my timing's just way off. Mickey's good. Mickey's really good.
That's ball 2.
I mean, he's definitely usable. Jordan's probably, oh my God, of course.
He's out.
Of course I'm off on that. Jordan's probably the best hitter in the game, to be honest. Probably better than Babe. I don't know what it is. I think they have like the same quirks, but Jordan just, everything he touches goes. It's crazy. Maybe I'm just not scarred from Ruth because not a lot of people have them, and you can't bring him in co-op, so now everybody's like 99 glitching them, but I don't know. It seems like Jordan's that guy.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
I get a pitch clock violation. All right, there we go. I think Mickey's great up until like legend. I mean, I think Jordan's insane unless like you really need a shortstop or you really need a second baseman. I think Jordan's crazy. It is a DH, but I do firmly believe he's like the best hitter in the game. Like for a good while, he batted over like 640 for me.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I was playing 4 a.m. events. And,
0-2 is the count.
you know how that goes. But for a while, he was insane. Yeah, I mean, he's crazy. Especially if you're going to run the Arenado team. He's absolutely bonkers. This guy's lost, man. We need to put it together and adapt to the servers. Like, it's been 5 innings. I can't use the servers as an excuse 5 innings in. Like, should have adjusted it off by now. Kid, can you straighten up anything or just strike out, man? Like, oh my. Thank you. All right. Stanton. I mean, yeah, you'd probably just use Jordan and then either Stanton would go out to right or you'd just get rid of him.
Leading off for the Centurions.
But I think Jordan's him. Jordan's in like every top 50 players lineup. Guys like Seager and stuff is debatable. But look how crazy Nolan is, low-key. Like, he's got stupid pop. But it just depends on where you're at. If you're on All-Star, then Buxton's probably better. Honestly, I was going ham in the event with the Arenado team. But if you're on All-Star, then that's not a bad swing. That's crazy. That sucks. 23 speed doesn't tag. That's crazy. If you're on All-Star, Buxton's probably still better, technically. Hall of Fame, I think you have the debate both ways. And then Legend, you pretty much have to be on Arenado. Dude, like, this kid's throwing freak pitches that I'm not ready. All right, let me lock in and get a run home before I get fluked and end up losing my first ring game. I mean, he pitches Trout like a bot. Yep, shocker. And again, I'm just off, like, timing's there and the PCI is just, you know. And then I'm very late on a pitch that's slower. Like, dude, it's ridiculous. Yeah, and we're slide stepping, man. Hold that. Enjoy that, man. Enjoy that run you gave up since you want to slide step. Yeah, this kid's a clown. Okay, well, that makes me want to sit up a little more. Makes me want to try a little bit more. Oh, Yordi. Here we go. Prove my point.
Nope, that's a ball.
What's he batting for? He's batting 490 with 24 home runs right now. And that should be 25, but it's probably not going to. Jordan's like the one hitter in the game where like those are close. Like he comes really close. Because they made it to where you can get him without actually having to make World Series. So he went down a ton. So I'm going to have to sprint the World Series next season. And sweat my absolute brains out. is they pretty much lose. Oh, yeah, here we go. Corbin Carroll again, man. You're really good, kid. Really good. Bro really got his one run this game off a bunt. John Don.
He's out.
Good stuff, man. Yeah, I just can't get on anything. Watch, like, I'll queue up again. I'll queue up next game. And I'll just, like, knock baseballs out the park. There'll be like 8 perfects. But this game, just can't get 1 perfect.
Ball. That pitch is
PCI
out.
is just barely off of everything. Timing's just barely off on everything. Like, it's insane, honestly.
Nope. Foul ball.
Like, I might have to start playing at like normal people hours so I can play like local games against local people and hopefully not have such terrible servers. I play events at like the difference between events at like 4 a.m. when there's like some degenerates in my local area still playing, and like 6 a.m. when there's nobody and I'm matching with West Coast people. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I mean, it is night and day. This kid lucked into a home run. Love to see it.
0-1's the count.
Which means I get to hit again. Yay.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Terrible
1
pitch
ball,
out of me.
2 strikes.
Oh my god, dude. I'm just butchering these sliders. It's honestly crazy. I don't know why I'm struggling with them so much. There we go.
Ball.
Great tag, great tag, great tag, great tag. He's not ready for that. All right, we gotta put some runs on Sandy, man. There's no way I'll let Sandy hold me to. That was an okay swing with Colson, but I think he just kind of lucked into it. There's no way he knew I was throwing a forkball. Especially lefty-lefty. That's like the 3rd pitch you're throwing with John lefty-lefty. Yeah, it's a. I mean, we're just under that one too, man. It'll leave, but like just under it. Yelich, I think he's good. Lefty-lefty might be a little brutal with him, but
Ball. That's inside.
he's not like terrible on defense either. Just depends on if you want to use him. Or like, dude, like Seeker hits a lot of those for me. Just terrible, terrible PCF. Just depends on how many lefties you already have in your lineup. I don't ever like to have more than 3.
Inside. Ball 1. Aye.
I mean, yeah,
I
I
got
thought it
1
was a
ball, 1
sinker.
strike.
Good pitch, I guess. Crazy. That's a sinker. That's an out. Cool. Tough, man, tough. The GOAT, man. 0 for 2. Brutal. And that's 0 for 3. Because 12-6 drops like 20 more feet than I expected to. Yeah,
Now
this
batting,
is
third baseman, Noah
horrendous.
Arenado.
Ball 1.
That's a blur, low key. Like Sandy kind of dealing. Like just don't even get up to it. God, I'm playing terrible.
Aye.
Leaving Envado psychotic. Like this is why, like every time, like I've seen multiple comments about it. Like, oh, how's Joey Votto like not on the top 50 list? How's he, you know, a B tier in the team? Because this is what he looks like, lefty lefty. He looks helpless. You're gonna have to put an insane swing, and it's probably gonna be an out because he has 60 power. I mean, bro, like, what have they turned Hall of Fame into? What have they turned it into? It's All-Star 2.0 now. Foul ball, foul ball, foul ball, foul ball. Like, it's ridiculous,
That's a
man.
ball.
What have they done? At least last year, like, you saw some strike. Like, that was my, like, biggest request. Was that, you know, you see more strikeouts and stop giving up fouls. And like then you got this dude who's like probably fairly decent on All-Star difficulty, looks lost when he gets to Hall of Fame, I was up here just fouling off stuff. That's a bad pitch, but yeah, it's what it is. Like, you shouldn't be allowed to just sit here and foul off 10 pitches in a row until I have to throw you a fastball.
You're out.
It's ridiculous. It's always funny when I get comments like, I can't use a low vision team. That was Joey Votto with 60 contact and 51 vision.
That's inside.
And he just fouled off like 10 pitches in a row from John Donaldson. On Hall of Fame, a higher difficulty than like all of the people that say they can't use low vision teams are on. It's crazy.
The count's full.
I mean, dude, okay, man. I get it, man. You can't read John to save your life, so now you're just gonna take everything. We'll burn the pen. I don't really want to, but we'll burn the pen.
Jose Leclerc.
Maybe I need to get my jerseys on. Maybe I don't have the drip. So you pause to check his pitches, and now you are too. Bro, I don't like this kid. Do not like this kid. Very early. Oh yeah, this is 24. The best year, is what everybody was saying.
Ball four.
Miss 1 degree to the right, so Leclerc, you know, basically throws a wild pitch. Love to see it.
Nope.
Great tag.
Ball one, no strike.
I mean, this is a kid that was swinging at stuff that was bouncing in the first inning, and now he has just put the controller down and is taking stuff on the block, waiting for me to throw the one pitch that he's
Ball
actually
three.
looking for. Yeah, and now we're dancing on the base paths, like, bro.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Oh my god. Yep. So glad. Well deserved. Well deserved. I'm so glad we're sitting on a curveball in a 3-1 count. We want to hit a down and away curveball in a 3-1 count.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball 2.
Spam inside fastballs. Missed it. Yeah, it still works. All right, babe. Maybe you cannot get scammed.
Inside, ball 1.
Great pitch. The fact that his go-to there was a high and end slider. It's crazy.
He's
Dude,
out.
get me out of this game with this freak. Come on.
Nope. Outside.
I think sliders were meant to be thrown up. Yeah. Yeah,
That's
for
in.
some
Ball
reason.
2.
Probably should have been on rainbow, to be honest. Great pitch, man. Was it perfect? Oh, he's actually throwing perfects now. It took 7 innings, but he's here now. He came to play. Great pitch, man. Terrific. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was just slumping pretty hard with that. And, you know, the best I've played this year is with the diamond.
Ball,
But
that's off the plate.
clearly not now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Munoz doesn't play the matchup or anything. He's just gonna, all right.
Andres
Great pitch, man. That's not, bro. That is like the 3rd reach up I've had. Yeah, so rainbow, man. Frank's EP, man. Frank's got work in the morning. But he'll stay up, you know, scrolling through TikTok for
All one's the
2.5
count.
hours.
Aye.
Great cut, man. Great cut. Great cut. Great cut. Where's the
0-2
bunt?
is the count. 3.
This is the guy who was taking balls on the block from John the last inning. He just swung at, I think, 3 balls in a row.
0-1.
It's ridiculous. This is what a fake eye does for you. This is why you have to develop a good eye. This is
No
what it
ball,
looks
2
like when you're
strikes.
guess hitting.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That. Colson Montgomery is like only hitter keeping him in the game. Love to see it.
Hey!
We're swinging at that.
0-2. Ball.
Thank you, Leclerc, for that, man.
Ball.
And then he, yeah, this RNG with pinpoint has to stop, bro. It's ridiculous.
3-2.
Like, it's just completely up to the game whether it goes in the worst possible spot within the par or the best. Chipper would be nice. Third base is one of the weaker positions right now. Great take, man. All right, let's hit, man. Should have had this guy out of here. Out here just playing. Oh, yeah. I mean, forgot who I was playing. I forgot who I was playing. Of course, he's just going to throw up and in sinkers to righties. That's the whole reason he brought Munoz in.
0-1.
This guy pitches like a bot, man. 105 to a fielder. Cool.
On the tag. Out.
Love to see it.
Hey! Hey!
I mean, I really do think he's gonna
Okay,
do
get
something
down.
else, and then he just sticks to his guns. Yeah, I mean, that's the pitch I was sitting on. This is ridiculous one. Meanwhile, Leclerc's probably gonna go 3 complete innings and be on red energy. I've been impressed with Judge in the outfield, Loki. He's not been terrible. Yeah, never mind. He's not, because we have to punish this guy for actually using a platoon player in his actual lineup.
Taylor. Roger.
Hey! 0-1's the
I mean,
count.
there's just no way you actually start Joey Votto. Nah, it's strike zone normal. Maybe I should try high. Everybody's
all
going
went
to
out.
high, but I feel good on normal. Most games.
Hey!
Yeah, now you gotta check his pitches after 2 batters have struck out to him.
Hey!
Hilarious, bro. It's
0-1.
hilarious.
1 ball, 1 strike.
What a take. Thanks, Taylor. That's exactly where I wanted that. That was the 9th, bro. What a fast game. God, I could not hit at all. We still got 5. Crazy. All right, well, that shows me I need to be playing a little bit better. Huh? Oh, gold. All right, cool. Don't know where we got that from. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't typically have trouble with them, but tonight seems to be a different beast. Yeah, I've not pulled a diamond since I finished live series. It's been like a week. Crazy. All right, that's a rotation. Feeling pretty good about it. Probably play like 2 more, see how I'm playing, and then maybe go run some co-op off stream. Maybe if I just keep playing terrible, then I thought playing a legend would have me like zooted, but I guess not. Sandy, bro, imagine it's the same guy. That'd be crazy. Much different lineup though. Matt Olson. Not too many lefties. I miss Mondesi. That's my only P5 of the year so far. I think Trout's getting like really close, but I mean, it's fun, dude, but you know, I mean, you can run with my boy Frank, and those lobbies are a lot like lower elo.
Pitch.
All
7
ones the count.
o'clock.
Great way to start this game, man. Great way to start this game. What a start for me, man. I probably gotta take Carpenter out at some point too. Wow, he's a demon with Willie, huh?
Castro.
Hey! 0 and 1.
Oh, Rake Lamb, man. They don't need to know about Rake Lamb.
Hey!
Look at the ball desyncing every single time I throw it, bro. Give me Mantle all day. McCutcheon's all right, but you're gonna get scammed with McCutcheon. I don't think he has a lot of quirks, and the power is like really bad. The defense ain't as bad as you'd think, though, just because of the speed.
That's an out.
Speaking of speed,
He's
thank the Lord that's not double play. 393 with Matty Ice, huh? Good pitch.
Hey!
Wara swing for him,
All
man.
ones the count.
I wonder if he wants that stolen base.
1 and 1.
Randy's feeling pretty crisp. His pinpoint's feeling pretty mint.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if his outlier actually procs or not.
Hey!
Seems like it. What a terrible pitch. Way to keep him honest, though. That's a ball. Hopefully we can get it in time to save the run. We're not going to. Judge is insanely slow. It's close, but yeah, Judge is ridiculously slow.
Safe.
That's a ball. That is a ball.
The designated
Not by as much as I thought it would be.
Done.
Oh, that should have been new. God, his swings are so ugly.
0 and 1. Hey!
Pitch.
3.
Wow. Missed by 1 degree, and so it wasn't perfect. Thankfully, it went where I want. Okay. So this dude's already better. And, okay, so we're popping up on the same... Bro, Sandy again, man. Like, we gotta overcome some demons this game. I need this heater to actually work, bro. Like, I'm out here freezing, bro. It's on 79 degrees. I can promise you it's not 79 in my room. I would have beads of sweat dripping from my forehead.
Hey!
There's no way. Nah. This dude is not a carbon copy of the last guy. Hold up. Let me lock in.
No.
He is. He actually is. He is basically the exact same as the last guy. Crazy. Yep. And then Babe gets jammed on a slider again. Ridiculous. Ooh.
Batting third. The
I'm about to get cooked by Sandy 2 games in a row.
Trout.
Hey!
Dude, I just can't see the ball, man.
one's
Like,
the
what
count.
is wrong with me? Oh my.
Ball, that's off the
My
plate.
audio is delayed. Oh, I would have to restart stream though. It's so bad.
Hey!
Of course, bro. You can't
One
buy a
ball,
check anymore.
2 strikes.
Like, what is happening? Slightly late. Yeah, my audio is delayed, dude. Oh my god, terrible. I mean, I should be able to fix it if I just do this.
Leading off 4 balls.
Both flanges, man.
The third baseman. Jamer
This should fix it.
Candelario.
Yeah!
Dude, it's so weird. Even when I'm
0-1.
like actually plugged up to my controller, it still feels like delayed. Like it feels like my sound is less delayed when I'm like when I've just started up OBS and I'm watching it like with the stream. Kind of crazy. I don't know like how to explain that really.
Ball.
Great take, man. Nuke. Oh my. Golly, man.
We got a full count.
That's pinpoint. That is a perfect summation of what is wrong with pinpoint, bro. I throw a perfect and it misses in the worst possible spot within the par that it could. The absolute worst one. Crazy. Crazy work, man. It's crazy work.
Hey!
Good pitch. This will be a good pitch. Yeah, Randy's slider like drops a lot vertically this year. This guy's lost, man, and he might actually beat me if I don't get the bat going. Big AJ is not getting to that one. That's I'm for it. Maurer without the Arenado team is devious work. I'll be honest. He's analog? Nah. I mean, analog's not fixing that. If you throw it perfect with analog, it can still go anywhere within the par. I'm throwing perfect. Like, it's not like I can't throw it perfect. It's that. It's just, you know, when you throw it perfect, it might go in the worst possible spot within the par. Pinpoint has the smallest pars, assuming you're throwing perfect. It's better. Thank you, man. I'm so glad this is what Hall of Fame looks like now. Genuinely. Is the key. I just need to like be more swing happy. I just want like I just don't want to hit enough, I guess.
25. Byron Buxton.
Outside, that's a ball.
He just swung at one that bounced. He just swung at one that bounced and got a hit on it, and then he takes one right on the black. Hey! I can't, man. I can't. Thank you. Thank you. Late on the inside slider, and he actually pops it up instead of getting to see 8 more pitches. I mean, bro, Randy might not make it past the 5th. Randy might give up 1 run and 3 base runners and not make it out of the 5th due to pitch count. Like, it's crazy. Another great swing.
Aye.
Oh my, bro.
Nope.
Great take. I mean, it was outside, so it's possible that he read that right and took it because of that. Okay, man, let's hit. So those innings aren't as stressful in the future. Like, oh my, dude, ridiculous.
Nope.
Good pitch.
Ball 1.
Diamond Britton. I
Ball
mean,
1, no
they're getting
strike.
better. Bummer's a step in the right direction.
Ball, that's
Kind of
out.
wish Crochet was a reliever. As a starter, he's pretty terrible, but if he was a reliever, he wouldn't
I
be.
got 3-0.
Scared of Big Yordy, huh? As you should be, but that's every single at bat for him is a hard hit out.
On the tag, you're out.
That was him in every event game last night, except they weren't like very early swings. They were early, or they were earlier side of good.
Ball, that's outside.
And they were like 104-mile-an-hour ground outs. Jammed again, man. I can't hit Sandy. Sandy might go S tier when I do pitchers. Hey, this is ridiculous. Seeger, I mean, you've been saving me all night, man. Did this guy not hit like an early down the line for a for his RBI after hitting like a bloop single? That's an out. That's an out. Oh my god, man. Best year ever. Best year ever, everybody said. This is gonna be the best year ever.
For the Bees, the second baseman, Willie.
This game's brutal. If you're not insanely dialed and hitting perfects like every single swing, this is a miserable game to play.
Hey.
I mean, bro, what are you looking for? I don't know. I mean, it depends. It'll make you a better player. I don't know, like, what better is for you. I don't know if you're like a DS player, and like, that could be the difference between you making CS, and if you grind it hard enough, you could make World Series. I don't know.
All 1's the count.
It's really just within your means. It's crazy, man. I think it's his release, honestly. I'm just not reading it right. It's kind of like Mo. Mo always throws his sinker kind of weird.
Now batting, right fielder.
All right, don't throw Big Mike anything 2 feet below his own, or he will hit it for a double.
Hey! 0-1. That's a ball.
Like, I don't even want to pitch to him, honestly. Like, it's crazy, man.
Nope, outside.
I don't know how that's not accurate. That was like the 5th ball I've thrown down the middle of this game already. 3 innings in, and this guy has not even, he hasn't swung at over half of them. Like, I just...
3-2.
Nah, I'm going to the bathroom, dude. Like, he definitely just sat the controller down. He just swung at one that bounced off his kneecap. I mean, he'd be tough if I was playing somebody that knew how to play the game. This dude's taking sliders one like millimeter outside the zone, and he's probably gonna hammer this because like I have to throw it to him.
That's ball 4.
No, another easy take because he wants to hit lefty lefty. I mean, yeah, good swing. He doesn't score though, right? Surely not. Surely not.
He saves.
Takes, okay. He struck out like 3 times that last at bat and then gets to hit one down the middle. Oh my. All right, let's lock it in, huh?
Out.
Gotta score 2 runs. We haven't got a hit somehow, despite putting pretty good swings on the ball. So let's just speed it up, be a little more early.
Batting 8.
This is exacerbating.
Matt.
Would be a good vocab word to describe this. I don't even know, man. If it's not perfect, it's just the worst swing in the world this year. Now I'm like tilted.
He's out.
Now I'm absolutely tilted, so I swing at that when I would never swing at that. Like, bro. Whatever, man. This is probably gonna be my first slug to a guy called the Savage.
Nope, that's foul.
I'm so glad that we, like, Nolan Arenado actually makes the conscious decision to step out of bounds right there and not just throw the guy who has 20 speed out.
Ball.
Good take. Good take, man. Here you go, man. I'll throw you the pitch that you are 100% sitting on. Yep. Crazy, crazy. He is just allowed to sit here and take and foul off stuff until he gets the exact pitch that he's looking for. Every time.
The center fielder.
Oh my God, man.
Byron Buxton.
Nope, that's inside.
I mean, I think I told it to be a strike right there, right? I'm pretty sure I wanted it to be a strike in principle. Very late because he's just sitting on a high end fastball. Very late because he's just sitting on a high end fastball. very late because he's just sitting on high end fastball. Like, bro, this is what Hall of Fame is, man. That's All-Star 2.0. Like, oh my, man. Don't let your dreams be dreams, kids. Anybody can make. If you can play on All-Star, you can probably make World Series this year. As long as you don't end up on a legend game for your World Series game. If you just play enough, you can probably make it. This guy is living testament. I cannot believe that the game I'm watching right now is on the Hall of Fame.
Ball 2.
Very late, man. The last possible frame, he's fouling that off.
3.
Now batting, left fielder, Dylan Cruz.
80. 0-1's the count.
Like, bro, like it's gonna be like last year where like I don't even know. I do not even know. It's like you need a Fergie Jenkins to play on the Hall of Fame now. Like you need somebody. Hair in my mouth. So I'll take one right down the middle. Love to see it. It's like you need a Fergie Jenkins with like insane speed differentials in order to actually get strikeouts on these difficulties. Last year it was just All-Star. This year Fergie's gonna be like a must on the Hall of Fame, man. Like this is ridiculous. All right, one good swing in the game, side.
Ball 1.
Ridiculous, man.
Ball, that's in. Aye.
Naturally. One terrible swing and the game's almost tied. The game is tied on that swing. That's the swing that got rewarded. You guys have watched me make 5 better than that. And that's the one that results in a home run. Yeah, I mean, it's just so ridiculous, man.
Ball, that's inside.
This is not a competitive video game this year. Like, it's not.
Out.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Aye. 0-1.
Diamonds are definitely better in circles, I think. I don't see too many people use circles. I think Good Kill uses circles, I think. How do I get jammed there? I not making sense, man. I was just very early on with Trout, and then I physically cannot right now. I mean, thank God that's Buxton in center and not Dylan Cruz, because if it was DC, he probably gets a better jump on that, and it might be an out.
Now he's in there. He's safe.
I'm not gonna have game audio for the swing. That's like, maybe? Dude, why does it take so long? Love that, love that.
He's out.
So we got the lead on an absolutely horrendous swing. Love to see it. That might be this guy's best swing of the game, other than the slider right down the middle they hit with Adam
Now
Dunn.
batting, the first baseman, Matt.
I mean, dude, like, what am I even watching, man?
Yeah.
I don't know if this guy just plays like this all the time or if he's just not used to Hall of Fame. But if this is how you
0-1's the
consistently
count.
play on a Hall of Fame, I can tell you you're not good. You can't be lost on like 80% of your swings
Aye.
and then just get lucky on a couple of
No
them.
balls, 2 strikes.
Like, I need to be hitting better, honestly. Like, I should have 8 runs right now. I've got 5. Or no, I've got 3. I was looking at the inning. I've become very nonchalant. Yeah, why not, JD? Why not fat finger another one, though? I'm surprised with how terrible he's been at first base. It's honestly crazy. Randy's in the yellow because he has to throw 10 pitches to get every batter out. Ridiculous, man. I'm gonna try to let him finish this inning, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. The fact he hasn't swung at one of these is impressive. Yep, there it is. Very late, also. This is... Bro, I don't know how I'm supposed to record Inside the Mines this year. I really don't, because I'm too competitive of a person, and I'm going to be losing my mind.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
If I have to play games like this. At least that one was just late. At least he was somewhat close to touching it. And then that is a slider in the bottom left corner, and he is so far under it somehow. That's a pop-up. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Leading off for Detroit, the second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
I might have to put Control Freak on, man. Yeah, I've never used 100. I might have to put Control Freak on, because like with the servers, sometimes like it just doesn't register me actually. It just doesn't register me moving the PCI fast enough. Like it's, bro, I can't.
Now batting, first
This is
baseman,
brutal.
JD Davis.
See, that's how you know the server's messed up, man. Because I swing the bat, and instead of it going like straight to the high in view play cam, it wants to go dynamic for a second. And there's like a frame halfway in between where it's showing like the dynamic one.
Ball 2.
Like it makes no sense.
Nope, outside.
And I'm going to get rewarded again for a mediocre swing, man. Like,
No, he's safe.
and he doesn't dive back to the bag, so he almost gets back there.
The right fielder.
Where's the base runner urgency, man?
Root.
Like I said, this is not a competitive video game, dude.
1-0.
I'm late. I'm late now. Now I'm late. Whatever. Do we still only have a 1-run lead? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know. Somehow. So,
Your attention, please. Now,
we'll just hope that we hold on to it, I guess, because it doesn't look like we're scoring anymore.
go.
I mean, that's, yeah, you summed it up. The gameplay is ridiculously inconsistent. It's the most fluky that it's ever been. There's absolutely no way to make stubs. Need I say more? There's like not that much content to grind. Like, I mean, at this rate, with what they've been doing, they might as well have just done Team Affinity how they've done it in the past. Because there's nothing else to grind right now. Might as well have an insanely lengthy program that takes you forever to finish. Like, drop an extreme program with every season or something. Like, it's ridiculous, man. And you have to go play every mode. If you were one of those people in the past that didn't like events, or you didn't like BR, or you just didn't play ranked that much, you have to go play those modes, or you're going to be ridiculously far behind on like all the XP paths. stuff. Like, I think this is the worst year that I might have ever played. I missed some of like the notoriously like bad ones, like 18 and 19. But you know, day one people were hitting perfects and they were like guaranteed home runs, so they said this is the best year ever. It's not, and it's going in a really bad direction. What a great swing, man. Screwball 3 feet below the zone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, how am I supposed to hit in these conditions, man? I'd go in an event game right now and put 20 on somebody on All-Star.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter.
Oh, somebody already has Seager somehow. Like, I just, like, they're probably very close to getting the, he already got Rollins, actually. He already got Rollins. Because bro lives on the game. I don't know how you live on this game. It's too bad to live on. It's too bad to live on. I mean, I tried to prioritize being early with Piazza, and that's what happens. Like, I might as well be on the Buxton team, man. This is ridiculous, man. I'm too competitive to just not take the game seriously. But like this year, like that would be my advice, is like, I've already lost just in events. I've lost to some of the worst people I've ever lost to, because the game is ridiculous. Oh, just ranting, Dustin, you know. Like, this is not a competitive video game. Not a competitive video game. Yeah, man, we're R2ing. When Franco's 20 pitches in, and then you get the one down the middle that you wanted, and you don't swing. And this is how it's playing right now. Imagine when every fielder is like 99 with like 90 reaction.
Ball, that's low.
I mean, you are going to get fluked to absolute death when people have better reaction. Because the hitters aren't going to get that much better. The hitters are already like very, very good. But the fielders are going to get a ton better. You are going to get fluked to absolute death later in the season. It already happens occasionally, but it's like, you know, few and far between. Later on, it's going to happen constantly. He probably takes this, and Franco probably won't throw it for a strike. He wanted to. That's why he was 3 days too late on it.
Now batting.
Yay, we get to burn more bullpen arms when, like, this probably should have just been Randy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
This
please.
probably should have all been Randy, and Randy probably should have been coming out the game, like, after this inning. And instead, we're having to burn our entire bullpen.
All ones the count.
This is ridiculous, man. I think it's hilarious. I log on to Twitter and see like Truman and oh, that's yellow because I looked away for a second. Good pick, man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Like Corey Seager did not have to move an inch to get that ball, and it's a yellow. Like the throwing meter goes all the way to the other side.
the shortstop, Corey.
Anyway, I was saying I see Truman and Samuels on Twitter saying they're washed and like they need precision rings and control freaks now. It's the gameplay. It's the gameplay. It's just, I mean, the fact this guy has been able to sit up here and just throw inside sinkers for 7 innings in a row, and he's only at 50 pitches, and I've had some absurdly good swings. It's crazy. Yep. I'll get right on swinging at that, man. It's Andy. The best control pitcher in the game, man. Jammed again. Jammed again. I know what pitch is coming. Mind you, the game... I am, Zach. That's actually like the next thing on the agenda. Mind you, right before this game, I was playing co-op on Legend. Probably the worst servers you
0-1.
can possibly have on the highest difficulty against 99 overall pitchers that are way better than this guy. And had relatively decent timing, and now I just can't hit
1
on
ball,
Hall of Fame.
2 strikes.
It's ridiculous, man. Thank God. I've got full team right now. I don't know if I'll keep rocking with it because Carpenter will probably be unusable pretty soon. But I'm not sure. Go ahead, be a hit, man. Be a hit. Like, that would be a hit. The last pitch that I hit out was a sinker, right? I'm pretty sure it was a sinker right down the middle. And then, like, he throws me another one right after that. I'm very late.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Barreled that one. That's his hardest contact of the game. Right there. Great swing, man. Is that a ball? It was supposed to be a ball. I don't know. I'd have to go look at it. Is that the tier 1 or the tier 2?
Olsen.
Oh my, his pinpoint's a lot different on the stretch. Okay, man. Let's just not let this guy tie the game, please. Another bullpen arm down the drain, man.
Now pitching.
Because he hits a ball out of the dirt.
Bummer.
There's no way you actually pinch hit this guy with Giancarlo coming up next. And he's taking a lead, man.
Ball, that's out.
Sure. Be my guest, man. Get picked. Get picked. You're not stealing with Willie Castro. Two is probably worth it. I think it's still worth it. I think I said in the video, like, it's viable on that one. Thanks, pinpoint. I mean, that pitch was right there, and somehow it ends up like right there. Like, oh my, dude.
He's going, he's going, he's going.
What is a man to do? How's that not double play? How's it not? How's it not? He's just swinging. He's just swinging for the sinker.
The batter.
Bro, oh my, man.
Giancarlo.
This is not a competitive video game, dude.
Aye.
And that's a home run. Like,
0-1.
should be.
Yeah. 0-2's the count. Aye. 0-1's the count.
Runner!
Out.
Yeah, it did, but it was a little too strong that year. So, I mean, I think where it was before they nerfed sinkers, man. Like, I don't know why we nerfed sinkers.
For Detroit.
Like, nerfing sinkers just added more RNG to it, because you got a guy like this guy where he'll throw it and like it'll just go in the corner for him every single time, even though his par is like the same size as mine. That's gonna stay in play, man. I mean, that stays in play. That stayed in play.
Ball in.
This guy sat up here for multiple innings in a row and fouled off like 10 pitches in a row. And I make one bad swing. And because my timing isn't nearly as bad as him, I'm punished by hitting a pop-up that gets played. Then that's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. Yeah, I'm all over it, but like, it's very early.
0-1.
100. He's hitting 100. Oh my god, dude. What? Double play. Go ahead. Be my guest. Turn it.
Be safe.
It's just insane. It's insane, man. That is a double play. That's a double play.
He's out. He's out.
This guy has multiple hits on balls below the zone. I think he even has a perfect or two on a ball below the zone, and he put air on it. And I swing with a guy with maxed out hitting stats, and I get punished for it.
He's out.
It is so fluky. Yeah, I've had a couple. I've seen a perfect. I've seen one perfect, but it was in co-op, so like, you know, grain of salt.
Aye.
You cannot look this lost for an entire game, and the game should be competitive. Like, it's crazy, dude. Prime example. Prime example. Let's see it. It's going to be very late timing, so he gets rewarded. But I'm slightly late, and it's an easy pop-up to a fielder. This is not a competitive video game, and you can't take it serious. Foul ball, foul ball, foul ball, foul ball. And then he hits an early on a circle change outside. This is not a real game, dude. This is not real.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'll never be a show ambassador because I can never play this game and tell you with a straight face that it's like one of the better shows.
0-1. That's a ball. One ball, one strike.
This guy doesn't have an eye, man. He has no idea what's happening.
Yep.
He has no idea what's happening right now.
Inside, ball 3.
I'm sorry, was that supposed to be a ball, or was it supposed to be like right here where like there was like a 20% chance that ended up being a ball?
2. Full count. 3-2.
And then my pinpoint just randomly gets butchered. Me, a guy who's been doing pinpoint for like 4 years now, just randomly butchers a slider. Not a real game, man. He gets to see another pitch. He is probably a good amount under that and late on it. And since he's very late, it's not a pop-up, and there's a very real chance that he hits a home run now to tie the game. Very real chance. But he won't. Because he's absolutely lost. Dude, I mean... Oh yeah, you hit a lot more like perfect singles now. I've seen more perfect outs in the last like week. Like I swear they like hot fix something without telling people. Swear they did. Swear they did. Like it's crazy, bro. I was watching Alex play like a day or two ago, and he was doing a wager, and he said he's not wagering anymore because he just got fluked to death. Just got fluked to death. Got mercied in like 4 innings by a guy who's arguably worse than him. Like, it's insane. Class A, good investment. You guys do want investments. He might not go diamond immediately, but I think the last 2 years he's ended the year as a diamond. And he's already got 1 save. Already got 1 save with like no hits given up. Or no ERA. So, I mean, we're just raking in the jelly beans. I will never see a diamond, but just raking in the jelly beans, man. SDS must like hit the button on my account. I started talking negative about the game and like never gonna pull anything good again. They tried to butter me up by giving me Trout and Judge, and like I'm not sniffing one, man. Cool. Cold, man. Cold. That was 15 packs, 5 of which were ballins. Nothing. I've probably opened 70, 80 packs since I finished live series. Have not touched one. We're almost there, huh? Co-op has its own That's crazy. Yeah, they're karma. They're getting back at you. I mean, facts are just random, man. There's like no such thing. Yaz was going crazy in the event. I guess he started slumping when they got late, but yeah, I mean, it's crazy, man. Like, yachts are struggling, but like, I've used them in co-op, and I've used them in like against the CPU, and he's been fine. I mean, Gary's not terrible on there and other team, but I don't know. He needs contact low. Yeah, I'm running the full boost. I could see an argument for running the like the part boost. You see it, Crease. Arenado's been raking for me. I'm surprised, but like, I mean, dude, it's crazy. I want to pitch with Skeens. I can't believe like he's not ready to go again. I mean, it's crazy, man. Like, there's no way to get stubs, and then they're coming out with brain dead packs like this. It's crazy, man. But this is the best year ever, said everybody, for the first week the game was out. And just jumped the gun completely on that. Ridiculous. The fact that I'm getting home games and the servers feel like this is crazy too, because it used to be a thing where you would hunt for home games. I mean, crazy. All right, Dro, you're probably gonna get absolutely lit up. Love to see it. Who's even hitting good? I think Jordan's had like 2 perfect lineouts, and then JD Davis has like 2 home runs. This dude might be decent. I do wish I could get Mookie in the lineup. Stats are just a little off. Yeah, I gotta get my custom jersey. Yeah, it's crazy. He just came out of nowhere. Like, straight favoritism. Like, everybody thought it was gonna be J-Ram or Acuna, and then out of nowhere. Blab. And then they dropped that horrendous collection for him. Like, bro, if he would have made the Nolan team, there'd be some, like, stuff. Oh, this dude got points, probably. All right, hold up. Hold up. This guy got points. Bad
Ball,
pitch.
that's off the plate.
Missed by 1 degree. Love to see it. I kind of want to get Cunha in the lineup. He's in like every top 50 players lineup also.
Yeah.
That's not the best
1
swing.
ball, 2 strikes.
Try to shrink his PCI real quick though. He stayed back well enough anyway. This will be a good game. This will probably be the last one. Win or lose. Hopefully we win. His averages are not very good, but low-key, if I keep playing like this, neither will mine, so.
Aye.
Missing that should be criminal.
0-1.
I'm gonna see 103 IU draw.
All 1.
102, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's not bad. He always hangs the curveball. That was the thing about him last year.
2 balls.
People love
1 strike.
spiking the curveball. Oh, I thought that was a slider. Why is B not his slider? Uh-oh.
Ball, that's in.
Okay, we're chilling, we're chilling. We do not want Jordan with a runner on. Cannot walk Trout.
Hey!
Yeah, team.
I got 3 and 2.
We're gonna hope that he reads 4-seam here and it's ridiculously early. Or just takes. 4-seam. Definitely read 4-seam. Out and away here. If he sits back, then like he's got it. Good swing. But he did not, but he's still going to get rewarded for it. Okay, we might have to be a little more on. The only reason that would ever be a hit with that type of swing on it is his PCI was directly on the ball. So he's hooping.
Aye.
Good pitch, Drew. Let's go, man. Oh my, we got bailed. Cool. Wow, look at that, man. Didn't get like one of those last game. Instantly play a better player and get them.
Ball.
Tough.
Ball one, no strikes.
Oh God. Oh, he topped it. He topped it.
Hey.
Good pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
He wanted it. If Dro didn't throw it at the very top of the strike zone. Got him. All right. Connection's feeling good. Didn't like butcher my pinpoint. Satchel Paige is such a weird pitcher though. It's probably gonna take me a sec to get used to him.
That's a ball.
It's an alright pitch. Dude, he's killing his pitch releases. Oh my goodness.
Ball, that's just out.
Alright, probably get something to hit here. Come on. Be on, man. Oh, we play up around here. Oh, a little bit early.
0-1's the count.
Screwball, huh? I thought it was a curveball.
Ball, that's in.
On them B-balls.
Nope, that's inside.
Good pitch.
Outside.
I just need like actual competition. Like I could tell the last kill was not very good. And now everything I touch turns to gold, man. That would have been line out last game. I swear they got DDA now. I'll be honest, they got DDA. I'll be honest. They took a book out EA. They took a page out EA's book and added DDA or something.
0-1.
That was a panic swing. So little bit late. I don't know if we get the nah, not worth. I want to change my controller stick. It feels a little off right now, but we're hooping.
Ball.
I mean, Jordan has lost 30 points off his average on like all good swings. It's insane. What a pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's a ball. Ball, that's outside.
He does not want to pitch to Jordan. He shouldn't. He shouldn't want to. Oh, that's gonna cost him. That was so stupid. It wouldn't have saved him the run at home even if he did get that. That's such a stupid play. All right, Mike, you gotta get around on one, kid.
Nope. Outside.
Gotta get around on one. That's a hard one. That's a hard one to get around on. I'll be honest. That's not. It's insane, man. It's insane. You play a better player and, you know, all the stuff that screwed you over in the last game doesn't happen, and then bang, look at that. Should have swung. I'm probably right on it. Yeah.
0-1's the count.
It's probably a nuke. But, you know, we don't just swing at everything that comes out of the pitcher's hand around here. So we get punished. Big Aaron Judge.
1-0.
He's lost 40 points on his average. And low-key, he's just had, like, a lot of good swings, too. Like, it's just, like... It's like, what am I supposed to do? Get rewarded for that. The last dude was making that diving play with Mondesi every time I hit it. Oh, it's crazy, man. Oh, the GOAT, man. Come on. A little bit early. Be honest,
For the
this
Tigers,
heater's letting me down, man.
the second baseman, Corey Seager.
All right, so he's probably gonna be locked and loaded this inning. Seems to good with Seager.
Got him.
Honestly, if we hit well next inning and he doesn't answer here, he might just leave. No, I don't. I wasn't even sure that was a thing. But Kreiner does it for some reason. But Kreiner's a robot, so take what he does with a grain of salt. Judge, you're tall, man. This should be easy for you, honestly. Don't, man. Don't give me those animations, man. He can easily just get under there and catch it. Like, it would not be a difficult play for him at all. But instead, I get sucked in this animation where, like, I've watched Byron Buxton drop those. No way that stays. That is such a bad swing.
No, that's foul.
Maybe it's not. Nah, if he uppercut it like that, bro, I know exactly where his PCI was.
Ball one.
I know exactly where his PCI was if he uppercut it like that. I regret not taking this done card. You basically could have like 2 Jordans in your lineup if you took them. Zazzy's using them, I'm pretty sure.
2-2 the count.
I really do wish I took this card. Hopefully they add the captains back.
Did he go?
That should be a strike for even thinking about that. For even thinking about swinging at that, that should be a strike. Missed by an inch, and he misses by a mile. I mean, this is Arenado, so probably the least
Ball
scary hitter to pitch to in this guy's
Ball
lineup.
one, no strikes.
Slaps a single. Brutal. Brutal, 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 brutal. Yaz is pretty bad with clutch. I mean, thank you for throwing the pitch there, Drew. Wasn't supposed to go anywhere close to that. Got him. All right. If you parallel Babe enough, does he get to gold? I don't think he does, because, like, that's so stupid. Since he's a pitcher, they all count as his secondary positions. Like, oh my god. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, a little bit jammed, dude. That's 95. That's 95. Bro, I made swings way better than that last game that were like 80 off the bat. That's the problem. I think my working theory for it is...
Yeah.
That's a swing? Okay. My working theory is it is wholly dependent on what the pitcher swinging at is. Because a lot of times, whenever you get something like that, it's leaving the bat either 1 mile an hour harder or 1 mile an hour slower than it came in. It seems like exit velos are dependent on the pitch that you're swinging at this year, which is the most brain dead thing I've ever seen.
Ball three.
So you're telling me that no major leaguer could hit a ball off a tee out of the park? That's what you're telling me with that. That all the energy generated comes from how fast the pitch is and redirecting it. Like, it's so brain dead. The only time it doesn't apply is perfect.
He's out.
Not my best swing. Like, so stupid. I don't know, like, bro. It's almost like they redesigned the hitting engine, but like in an insanely lazy way. Like, just to make perfects better, and they didn't care what happened after that. That's smoked. And it gets on the line. Should be there, probably. Oh, it's gonna be close.
No, he's in there.
I wonder if that was a perfect throw and I just got lucky, or...
That's out.
Alright, we gotta lock in with Trout, man. He's been slumping a little bit.
Outside, that's a ball.
There it is. That might be Trout superfractored as soon as it doesn't close out. Closing out on stream would be crazy, though. Assuming he does actually stream.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Yaga. All right, cool. 3 more. Tres más, por favor. Maybe Piazza can stay hot. Actually have a decent game.
Counts 1-0.
And meanwhile, everybody's like, where's Satchel at? Where's Satchel at? Satchel's so good. Satchel's him. He's not.
Aye.
He's not. He's
One
not
ball,
him.
1 strike.
All I gotta do is play a normal player, man. It's when I play like little creatures, man.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's when I play bad. Like I play down to them. Because they're just doing weird stuff. Their go-to pitch is an up and in slider. Like I don't know what to do about that. Up and in slider, throws to first base from the outfield every time.
The batter, number 5.
Flops on the ground like a dying fish when you hit a home run. Like
Seager.
they love to keep pausing the game, or they'll like step off the mound constant. Like dude, there's so many creatures, man. Ooh, I'm surprised Arenado didn't get that one. I'm glad we pulled the trigger that time. That was like the exact same swing we didn't make with Seager last time. No, AJ, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. He didn't even try. Okay, yeah. This guy's had some questionable decisions.
Number 13.
Who's this? Oh, the goat. The goat.
Matt
No!
Carpenter.
I topped it. I topped it. I topped it. I topped it.
He's out.
I should have waited. I should have waited. He's been throwing a lot of stuff down the middle. I should have waited.
Leading off for Washington,
All right, Drew.
the right fielder.
Hold him for 1 more inning and we might be chilling. Pedro looks so BP. Like, he throws the fastest fastball in the game, but he looks so BP. I was gonna say something, but I don't want to jinx it. Still pertinent. Still, you know. I was gonna say, this guy has not had, like, an insane swing all game. A lot of them have been, like, just by infield. Like they're hit kind of hard, but they're not great.
Hey.
We're actually gonna... I don't think he will even, like, take the lead, but I'd rather have the shortstop hold.
Ball, that's
It's a
down.
good pitch. Ended up in a little iffy area, but
Hey.
that should have been a home run.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Good pitch. This is a brutal at bat. Not looking forward to this. He's so jumpy on inside stuff.
Ball.
I don't know what to throw him right now. I'll be honest. I think I picked this pitch too fast and it might have tipped what I'm gonna throw him.
Hey. 2.
Maybe not.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Alright, come on. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Alright, whatever. Oh, hung.
3.
Oh, Lord. Uh-oh. Ooh, he slammed. Alright.
Out.
Let's hit a little bit. Get him up out of here. Get him going. This is respectable. I'm sure Satchel's confidence is absolutely shot, but it's respectable to not burn the entire pin
That's
when
off the
you're
plate. Ball 2.
probably gonna get mercied.
Three balls, 1 strike.
Appreciate it.
Hey.
The great 8.
3.
I wanted to call out your name, but it was a little locked. Really? I get 8 up there and that just falls. Like, I made swings way worse last game. Oh my god, I hate this game. I hate this game.
He's safe.
Like, this is for everybody that might have just thought I was just complaining. I'm up 7, and I'm not happy about that.
Your attention, please.
Barty.
Pitching,
Uh-huh.
Daniel Ball.
First time seeing this
Ball one.
demon and his outlier 2 fastball. Oh, a little under. All right, we gotta be a little quicker, huh? That's crazy. That's quick.
Ball in.
No, 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 no. Oh, okay. Because I'm very late and way under it, it's out of play. But if I was any more up or on time, that'll find a gap. Oh. I love that just everything I touch turns to gold this game, but couldn't buy a hit last game. I hate it. I hate it. Not a competitive video game. It's a good confidence booster. After being in the slums for the last 2 games. Hopefully Trout super fractured, man. I want to get like 1 to 2 more so we can actually secure the mercy. That's not one of those games where you tiptoe around it. Yeah, I don't know what he's on. He's in CS, so we'll get like pretty good points unless he's on a losing streak. I mean, he's just grooving them now. That's I was not expecting that. That's gonna drop too. Like, oh, I hate it. I hate it, dude. I hate this game. 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 Could not buy a hit like that last game. Could not buy one off Sandy Alcantara. And this dude's pitching like the best righty reliever in the game. And everything I touch turns to gold. He's out at home here. No, he's not. It's close. He'll take the out at second. Okay, I'll take the run. That's fine with me. Ooh, that's fire, Cody. Welcome to the club.
Ball one, no strikes.
That's fire, Jay. I remember seeing you in the streams. That's really not gonna stay? Dude, it's right down the middle. Are we serious? Oh, under it, read it wrong.
One ball.
Ah, that's
Two
like,
strikes.
what's he throwing? He's low-key just trying to get mercy at this point. Like, you can tell he's kind of giving up. And the GOAT's gonna go 0 for 4, isn't he? Or 0 for 3. Oh my, dude. Yeah, it might be time to get him to bounce, honestly. Might be time to get him going. He's only been seeing righties, too. Like, I can't believe I'm struggling this hard with the GOAT, man. His swing's too good for me to just be horrendous with him. Come on, man. Like, what are we doing here? He sent me a party invite. Should I join? Should I join? It's funny, bro.
Ball one.
Probably not. Especially not on stream.
On the tag, you're out.
Plus, if I join, maybe I'll
Leading off for the
I'll sell the mercy. We gotta not give up more than 3.
Seager.
And I think this is like the lefty heavy part of his lineup, so. I wonder if he's live. If he's live, I'll definitely join. It's usually wholesome, but it could be toxic. I don't want to sell the mercy. I'll join after. JD, what's the effort there, man? I'll join after. I don't want to sell the mercy. I want to stay locked in. A lot of times when I start talking to people, I start lollipopping it and not really like thinking. Oh God. Ooh. Maybe I'll join and it'll get him to sell the mercy or sell the redemption. All right, come on. Oh my, no, this is like the guy I'm the most scared of in this entire lineup.
Foul ball.
All right, we'll take an out. Back pick? Oh, tough, man.
The batter.
5 series must do? Nah, it's not must do. I mean, they're just like some of the better cards in the game now, and they should stay like pretty meta every time the season resets. But I don't use Palmeiro. In a month, I probably won't use Pedro. I mean, Babe's my DH slash like first baseman slash corner outfielder for like the rest of the year, but I don't think it's a must do by any means. Eating them up here, but just can't really put them away. That'll do. Then Yaz has horrendous clutch.
Ball inside.
Good take.
Inside.
Good
Ball.
take. Oh my, that's an out. Should be. Oh, babe! What a play. What a play. Yeah, you think it'll be wholesome out of this early or this late at night? Hey, yo. What's happening? I mean, it's just one of them games. I mean, you got pretty screwed, to be honest. Everything I touched was going, but nah. I mean, I just played Sandy two games in a row on Hoff, and everything I touched was an out. So, you got kind of screwed. But GG's, GG's, my God, GG's. That was awesome. It was awesome. It was like 8 people in the party, but I don't know how you can play MLB The Show with like 8 people in the party, bro. It could not be me. Could not be me. I should have dropped the link. Just doing a stove glitch on. Stove glitch on co-op? What? I mean, I know you can use any cards in co-op. I heard about a stub glitch in co-op. And I know people are boosting co-op right now. Because if you go check, where is it at? Standing. Like, look at this, man. Everybody in World Series is a booster in co-op right now. They all hit, like, absurdly high averages that they would not be able to hit. Definitely not on Legend. And they all have even or losing records. Boosting, legit. Boosting, for sure. Maybe, it's too low. Too low is legit. Boosting, legit. Boosting, legit. Like, bro. Maybe boosting, maybe legit. He's played a lot. Like, it's crazy. Definitely, like, bro, this dude wins half of his game. Like, he loses 2 games for every one that he wins, and he's in World Series in co-op. Like, you're boosting. You are boosting. I'm pretty sure everybody here is like boosting in co-op. Like, it's crazy. It's actually wild. I guess they just like pass off elo to each other. Like, it is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Everybody in the co-op leaderboard is boosting. Because they wanted to get Randy. Now, I guess there's like no real reason to do it, but like... insane, dude. That sucks at Mercy, though. Imagine I'm like 1 inning off. Wouldn't have got that. Mike Piazza just can't touch the ball to save his life. Primary infielders, I have like 2 on the team. On base. I mean, yeah, dude, I could have got that fresh start back. That's brutal. List a game in co-op. Losses aren't counted. Play BR. That's wild. So you're just farming like Trout and Judge and Otani over and over. That's crazy. Huh. Co-op losses aren't counted. That's wild. I think I've heard like people like they've been vague about it. Like there was like people in like Alex's chat like a while ago saying like they were doing some other stuff to get stuff. But like they said they would like DM them. They didn't want to like leak it. Nope, co-op is still completely busted with real 99s running around everywhere. So kind of sucks. I mean, in general, if you have an actual team to play with, you're probably better than most of the people that are doing it. Cunha 9 times, bro. What? Oh my god, that's crazy. That does seem like something you could get banned for, though. I will keep it a buck. I knew you wouldn't for the road to the show stuff, but like that sounds kind of crazy. I just don't know if they would have any way to track it, because you know, backwards company. That's crazy. So it has to do with your BR stuff? That's wild. I don't know how I would feel about doing that on my main account. I feel like I might would get the boot. SCS probably doesn't already like me if they do know about me. I just trash on their horrendous game all the time. Like, I don't even know what I would do with a bunch of stubs right now. Honestly, nothing, I guess. Buy all the headliners and stuff. I don't think it'd be that beneficial for me, but I mean, if you're in the trenches right now, then I have a video on it, Chris, but definitely do your spring breakout. And if this is like your first MLB ever, you probably need to learn how to play before you start doing like a lot of stuff. So I'd go peep the hit video, get the right settings. Probably start pitching on that. Friend invite you. Oh yeah, Cody, it's really bad. And that's funny. They said they fixed it. They said that they like made it to up the CPU's strike frequency. I think a lot of it has to do with the CPU can't pitch to you. Whatever interface they're using, it always says like very late. So it seems like completely random. Nah, I don't think Jay's trolling, bro. Jay's been here. You load into a game. So what does that do for you? It just makes it to where like none of your BR losses count, or so what? You would just like play BR and you would only get wins and not get losses? Is that what I'm like hearing? Nah, I don't think Jay's trolling. Jay's OG. That's wild, man. God, their game's so busted. I mean, it's a long process, but I mean, if you're duping Acuna and he's 180, then that's like, even if it takes an hour to do, that's like better than like a top end flipper is going to do, especially like a beginner flipper. Speaking of devil, I just got hit up to promote another coin website, bro. It's ridiculous. So yeah, it just makes your BR. It just makes your BR losses not count. That's crazy, man. I don't know how they can ban for that then. Honestly, I don't know how they could ban you for that. If it's just your BR losses not counting because something's wrong with their game, like you could definitely claim ignorance and just be like, "Oh, I didn't know." Like that's crazy. That is wild. I don't know what this one is. I guess I'd have to like whip up the spreadsheet. That's crazy. I don't know if I'd want to do it on my main. I don't see how they would ban you for it. That's crazy. 39 people just learned something crazy. Most most people probably don't understand what's being said, but you know, maybe like 10 of y'all kind of got put on. Bro, there's videos out there. I don't know. That's the type of thing I probably wouldn't put out because it would actually wreck the market. Like it would legitimately wreck the market. If I mean, a lot of people wouldn't be capable of doing it because I mean, you saw with the Road to Show glitch, there was a gazillion people that couldn't figure out how to do that, and that was a very like straightforward thing. So this is very convoluted. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't make a video on that. That's crazy. Number one, I'd be worried people get banned, and I never want to put out something that I think somebody could get banned for, but it would also be insanely complicated, and I would be responding to people about it forever. That's crazy, man. I gotta open up the spreadsheet and see if this run's like worth it. Do you have to have like a fresh BR, or can it like start applying like whenever? Like, could I just go 10? Can I go 9-0 and then do it and get my? Do you get the flawless rewards? Probably not, right? So it probably just glitches you out and like makes it think that you're like at one loss the whole time. That is wild. Let's see. I got them pulled up right now, but I have the Google sheet that everybody uses, so I'll be able to see. Unless it's unmapped. Some of them get like unmapped and like nobody knows. Yeah, this is not what I wanted, man. Like what? Why does it take me to a new spreadsheet? I don't want a new spreadsheet. I want spreadsheets I know about. Goofy. So I am in out west. This is Eduardo Rodriguez. This would be Austin Riley. So this would not be worth it. Don't get flawless. Okay. But at least flawless isn't super tainted. That's crazy. Yeah, so it counts as a 10-1 every time. No matter how many games you lose. That's crazy, man. I'm very tempted, but I'm also scared. If I didn't already do live series and it wasn't impossible to make stubs. Like if I didn't have live series done, I'd probably say F it and just go for it. This is a pretty nasty draft too, other than something they're playing down. My pitching's like absolutely brutal though. But it wouldn't matter. Dude, that's wild, man. That is actually insane. I do need to get 10-0 at some point. Dude, that's nuts, man. Gotta do my community service real quick. Get them going. Yeah, it's hilarious how many of the group posts are always like coin selling stuff. That's crazy, bro. Somebody gonna be mad at you for saying all this. That's wild. Oh my, that's wild, dude. Oh, I'm so tempted, man. Even if you do it once, like in my situation, if I did it once and got trout and sold them for 200, and I invested that well enough, I'd be good for like the rest of the year with the current way the market is. Like it's wild. That's absolutely nuts. I mean, it's in the chat, Zach. I'm just gonna, if you want to figure it out, you can figure it out. But I think I got it, Jay. I think you just queue up in like a mode that doesn't matter, right? And then you get a friendly and you I mean, I'll probably reread over the chat. You just queue up in a mode that like doesn't matter. You accept the friendly, and then you like quit out of the next game, right? And if you don't get lost in the event, then that's how you know it works. It's kind of me paraphrasing, but I think I get it for the most part. That's crazy. How do people even figure this stuff out? It's wild. And then you just quit, and it registers that as you being like 10-2, so it ends your run. Okay. Like, you don't just get to 10-0, right, and stay at 10 wins, and then like you just quit out of games over and over and print them. Like, you have to redo the whole process. It has to be co-op with your friend as a host. That's what I was saying, Zach. I don't think it's that easy. Jay said it was a long process. If you could just print like 10 Acuñas in a row, that's not the. That is crazy, man. Market is about to get wrecked, man. Yeah, I need to get my 10 win, man. That was the one thing I didn't have last year. I'm very surprised top 50 is not a thing here, but it does apply to so few people that. I mean, honestly, with the way this is structured, I would be shocked if this wasn't in last year's game, because like, I don't see why it would work this year and not work last year. Because like the game is very similar. Dude, Clevenger looks terrible. Or Crochet. After every one, so you can just print them. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's insane. So it's not really that long of a process then when you think about it, because you're setting yourself up for so long. That's nuts, man. And the best part about that also is you're probably matching with guys that are like on their 9-0, 8-0 games when you're doing that. So you're giving out probably a 10-0 to somebody that's like really wanting it. So that's cool. Sale is 11K. No wonder I'm seeing everybody that's horrendous at the game using him. He's so cheap. Where's the spreadsheet? I got you. I don't know if everybody else can post links. I would assume they can't, but I'm sure I can. I probably need like a share link, right? Copy link. This should do it for you. Oh my. Freeze off. That's brutal. So when you quit, it registers it as a loss. But as long as you finish the game, even if you lose, it doesn't, is what I'm hearing. So that's why you would have to stay in a freeze off. That's a little unfortunate. But, you know, when you're breaking the game, stuff like that's probably going to happen. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't even be that insanely beneficial for me. I'd probably go get Tome. I'd go get Ottavino. And then I don't even know if I really want anybody else. Probably Ernie, I guess. Who, like, I'm about to earn anyway soon. I'd probably do the Vlad collection, I guess, and probably try out O'Neal Cruz. and probably get Javi for the Tigers team. So yeah, I could use about 400k. 400k wouldn't be too bad. That's tough. Oh, and I could get Burns. I really do want Burns. Burns is tough. Oh, I gotta get Jackson back, bro. Jackson probably would have been my first P5 if I didn't have to sell him. Gotcha. Ten wins, just bunt. I mean, from what I'm hearing, you don't have to. Yeah, you can just yeah, you can just leave. You don't have to bunt yourself out. You don't have to play the full game. As long as you're not force closing your out. Seems to be the only way an actual loss gets registered. It's not co-op. But see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying, like, where if I made a video on it, oof, that would be all I would be doing on YouTube for the next 3 days. Would be answering comments on it until they patch it. But yeah, you boot up regular co-op, and then you have to glitch the game out. It's in the comments if you want to scroll up and try to figure it out. I still am not 100%, but I'm sure I can figure it out if I put my mind to it. If I want to, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I'm trying to risk it. Certain I've already got Babe and stuff. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. I think if I didn't have the live series done, I would be running it up. Because at that point, it doesn't matter, right? If you don't have the live series done, you can just regrind any cards that you have. But if you've gone all the way to doing the live series, it's so hard to make stubs. I don't know if I'd risk it. But if I didn't have live series, I would be running it up. If you don't have live series, you have nothing. Like, you're not risking a whole lot. So, I mean, I don't guess they knew about it. That's crazy. I don't even know how they would fix it. It's like something with their server registering losses. It's messed up. That's wild. All right, that's gonna be it for me. It is extremely late on this coast. I don't know about all y'all, but that's gonna be it for me. If y'all are gonna run that up, definitely go thank Jay, because he probably just made a bunch of y'all a ton of stuff. But yeah, guys, that's it. Great stream, kinda not. It is what it is. But yeah, peace.